Just imagine if you can harness a resource that's an infinite supply, right? Emotions. Everyone has emotions, and there's an infinite well of them. Imagine if you can harness that power to get a whole organization focused towards a change in business strategy or a business goal. That's what change enthusiasm will do. My very first major change challenge in my professional life came after I've been working for about 3 years at Procter & Gamble, and I transitioned into a recently acquired business. Day one, I walked into a completely different business culture. I was lost, I was frustrated, and I felt like a fish out of water. You can either get bitter or you can get better. I started to slowly embrace this idea that I had choice, that I had power and control over my own work experience. And the more that I leaned into that idea, I stepped into a major moment of opportunity. Now, don't get me wrong. At any point in time, a better feeling might have looked like stress, because stress felt better than depression. A better feeling might have looked like annoyance, because annoyance felt better than rage. A better feeling might have looked like intrigue, because intrigue felt better than resentment.
She said about don't fear change. When you see yourself getting anxious about change, like recognize that feeling and use it as an opportunity to move forward and react positively instead of negatively. I thought that was so fantastic, and I'm really excited. I'm gonna get back to my home office, and when I'm feeling stressed or when I'm feeling disappointed with maybe rejection from a client or something, I'm gonna remember what she said. I'm planning on putting one of her quotes like up on my wall.
The two tools that I use for customization and maximum resonance with my audiences are: one, upon initial engagement with my client, I do an intention setting consult where I'm really trying to understand what are the goals and objectives of the event. In addition to that, I also have them do a survey for at least half of the organization that's going to be in attendance. The survey tells me a couple things. Number one, it tells me what are the major changes that that organization is going through from the lens of the employee. And then two, I want to hear 2 to 3 top frustrations that each employee is going through. And that allows me to be very much so in tune with what their struggles are, what are they frustrated about, and it helps me to really customize the message so that it really hits home.
Cassandra really took the time to get to know our company, understand what the associates were thinking and dealing with within our industry today, and was able to address it and put it into motion during her presentation.
I like to get out to the audience. I like to hear them laugh. I like to see them smile. I want my audience leaving feeling exuberant, motivated, and enthusiastic. Call and response, people. Come on, I gotta know you're out there. Yeah! Yes! I love it. Y'all can either give me a yeah if you really are feeling it. I love it. Yes. You're gonna hear the most clear, concise messaging ever. You know, I stripped out all the fluff, took out all the physicality. I left my juggling pins at home. You know, I'm not gonna be doing that backflip, that cartwheel. I'm trying to read the room to see how many of y'all actually believe I would ever try a cartwheel or a backflip on a stage, because that's crazy. To share this energy, this joy, this positivity with as much of the world as I possibly can. Turn to your neighbor and say, good gracious, yes. Yes, we've all been there, right? And after I get off stage and when I'm going and networking, mingling with people, to see the light that I feel within, to see that bounce out of their eyes and feel that energy bounce back to me. I want to end with a quote from Maya Angelou, the late, great Maya Angelou. Maya Angelou said that when we know better, we do better. When we know better, we do better. Today, you have been armed with a mindset to champion and really thrive in the face of change, to understand the feels as your signal, to allow yourself to step into a moment of opportunity, to weigh options, options to more clearly communicate a message, options to nourish yourself, take time for yourself, options to be your true self, to let your light shine, your light beam, give your gift to the world. Options to be agile and flexible during times of change. Options to shower others with appreciation and hold things that you know dear and hold appreciation for those. And options to allow people to have space to share their perspective and be heard. And in all those options, you can make a choice towards a better feeling and be better than you were. I'm doing it. It's my work. It's my work, and I know it.